Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. Cedric here in Antwerp again with a brand new brew review. Now today we are already at number 5 of these 7 American beers, and oh my, how time flies when you're having fun. Of course I got these from Robert and John when they visited Antwerp, so again thank you guys so much. It's all been great so far, and I doubt that will change, so thanks a lot. Today we'll be having a Julius by Tree House Brewing. Now, Tree House Brewing started out in 2011 as a small barn brewery in Brimfield, Massachusetts, but over the past 13 years they grew like kale and spread through Massachusetts like a wildfire. They even crossed state borders, since today they have a brewery in Monson, a brewery in Deerfield, a taproom and brewery on Cape Cod, a golf course and taproom in Tewksbury, and a farm fermentory in Woodstock, Connecticut. They even added a distillery and their own coffee roastery, so branching out. Julius is Tree House's flagship IPA and is often claimed to be a great and unique beer. And with an average score of 4.48 out of 5, with 432,794 entries on Untapped, I'm inclined to believe them. The story goes that it was born from an experimental brew by Tree House co-founder Nate Lanier, I hope I'm not butchering that, by combining his knowledge of hop-forward American craft beers and his then newfound fascination with exceptional specialty beers after he first tasted the Rochefort Wheat or the Rochefort 8. So he started combining fruity, vibrant hops with carefully curated yeast blends to create a unique beer that has the best of both worlds, basically. The result was, after some trial and error, a 6.8% ABV hazy IPA that's called juicy and citrusy more often than not, and Julius is brewed with a bunch of hops to provide a fruity tropical aroma and flavor profile, so yeah, I can hardly wait actually. Now, when looking at this can, I can't help thinking about Harry Potter's Whomping Willow, be it a more joyful version maybe. But this is a perfect example of how modern, colorful and appealing can still be calm and relaxing too. And with this lovely yellow and orange two-tone wrap and white lettering in lovely script, by the way, this can surely draws attention in the drinks aisle of the supermarket, for example. Even more so when flanked by its green, purple and blue siblings. Now, when it comes to the glassware, where did I put it? Here we go. There's even more variety than we are used to from American breweries. They don't only have every conceivable shape, they also print different designs depending on where the glasses are used or purchased. Now this one, for example, clearly comes from Tewksbury, since it does depict that golf ball, and Tewksbury is the only golf course that they have. But yeah, again, I am very curious. Now, the can still has a bit of info on here. I'll just read it to you guys. Julius, keep cold, enjoy fresh. We are excited that you are holding Tree House Brewing Company's flagship American IPA, Julius. Julius is a bright tropical beer filled with notes of peach, mango, passion fruit and a melange of citrus. It is gentle on the palate while still incredibly hop saturated. It is the result of our uncompromising dedication to fresh, progressive, delightful beers. We hope you enjoy it with laughter, good cheer and in the company of those that you love. American IPA, 1 pint, 6.8% ABV. Yeah, sounds about right. So, without further ado, let's try this out. Absolutely lovely can. Well, that's nice. It is really hazy, but it is a bit darker than I expected, a bit more, should I say, beigeish. I thought it would be more orange, for example, more gold, but yeah, absolutely good looking beer with some nice, I would call this yellow beige foam. This isn't off-white anymore, this is pretty beige. And again, quite hazy, quite thick, not letting too much light through. So yeah, hazy IPA was right on the nose there. Lovely glass, by the way. Again, very nice to hold, even me with my small hands. But again, also quite sturdy, quite heavy. I like that in a glass. And it also has a an engraved bottom, be it on the outside instead of the inside, which is rather funny to me. Okay, let's have a whiff. Yeah, immediately very hoppy. I'm getting some pomelo, some grapefruit, a lot of citrus, a bit of orange as well. That mango is in there indeed. It's like a whole fruit salad. Actually a bit of apple as well. Or some peach, some stone fruit. Let's see how the taste holds up. Cheers. Yeah, I understand why this is their flagship IPA. Again, very complex. There's a lot in that flavor profile. Again, first off, nicely carbonated. I do find this trend of carbonating these American beers a bit more very appealing. But that is, of course, very subjective. I just like that. And at first glance, at first taste, you do get that whole mixture of fruits, tropical fruits. With like mango and peach, straightforward. And then that bitterness comes in feet first. A very nice, enjoyable bitterness that really rolls over the tongue. And again, that mouthfeel of this beer is very velvety, very smooth. So they do have a knack for that in the greater Boston area, if I may call it that. Yeah, definitely good. As soon as that bitterness lies down, so at first you get that mango, that tropical fruit, that peach, and that slowly flows away. It makes room for that quite in-your-face bitterness that comes in. And right after that, when it lies down just a bit, I do get a lot of orange and orange peel, orange zest. Yeah, very lovely. But really, how many IBUs is this beer? It is very enjoyable. Also, the aftertaste is beautiful. It is a perfectly balanced mixture of, I would say, orange and yellow grapefruit. So that orangey fruity flavor, and then that bitterness, that citrusy bitterness of yellow grapefruit and a bit of peel, bit of zest. So, wow. Yeah, this is a beer that I could have any day. Summer or winter, I think this is a great everyday IPA. I do know why they call it their flagship IPA. I think this is a very logical beer to push forward and to have as your core beer, let's say. Yeah, definitely beautiful. Oh, I may have been a bit aggressive with that sediment there. But nonetheless, that will make it only a bit more mellow and bitter, so what can you have against that? Yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, let's immediately score this. I would say this is a 4.25, easily. Look at me going again, 4+ for an IPA. I may be discovering things about myself here. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this a bit further. As usual, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, John and Robert, for bringing me these. And yeah, not just sending me, bringing me these. That was so cool. 2 more left to go, the Double Ganger and the Allagash beer. I'm very excited for those as well. If anyone liked this video, hit the thumbs up or let me know down in the comments. If you have any questions or suggestions, again, leave them down in the comments as well. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell icon so you'll get notified whenever I upload something, which should be, let's say, every day around 7 for the rest of the year. And I might even put something in between there as well. So, that all being said, I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Tree House beer. So, cheers you guys.